Okay, hello, hello, hello. Here we are. We are on Tuesday, the 14th of June, and this is the recap of the roundtable webinar for Leaders Q&A with Ashma Farah, part two. And fantastic to see all you people here live on this. So let's get over and say a few hellos. If I've missed your name, just put your name in the bottom of the chat and I'll say hello to you as well. Amal Fataya, you're first through the door for me. And Lyra Hadjox, you're here as well. And T Club in it. And Carl Everett, another T Clubber. And Robert Kovacs, you've just joined us as a T Club. Thank you very much for your support. Very appreciative. And that's Scott, you're here. Dave Rosalski, T Club in it. And through the door, Anita Scott and Peter Morell. Paddy McGuigan's back again for us. Thanks, Meddy, buddy, for all your support. Eileen B, DL McNaughty, hello to you from Ohio, USA. Milo's in the house as well. Talking to Milo, I shall be tomorrow night, which is 11:30 p.m. UK time, which is, I think, 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time. I'll be on the Julie Milo. If anybody wants to pop over that, I'm sure that Milo will be posting out the links for that everywhere tomorrow. But anyway, I'm a guest on there. Looking forward to it. Rose is here from South Africa. Hello to you. Mark Booth is back in again. Thanks for your support. Marek Schweitz is here as well. Zinedine and Med, you're here as well. Nicholas Paul Seneca, hello to you. And Joseph Duffett, you're here. C. Patrina is T Club in it through the door. Charlie Dozier, hi to you. We've got Karen Widman and Antoinette Hayes, both T Clubbers, both in the door. Edward Scaridimus, how you doing? You're here. Nayag Fatu, hello to you. Miriam Toth, and the lovely Crystal, I'm in the T Club Johnson, you're here. Be Happy is here as well. Lots of purple hearts, thank you. John Berea is here, back for more. Congratulations. Jarmo's here, Toupee Hair. Ruik Garcia, hello to you. David Russell. Aaron Eaton, hello to you, mate. Santosh Kumar. Ying Yang 44, hello to you. And Angelina Rosemont, hello. And Jewel, you're here. Steph on passive, hello to you. We've got Donald Garant and Stuart Molyneux, both T Clubbers, both in the door. Judith Bonhome, you're here as well. Prosper Abba, Gwen Maylit, and Joe Paulo. Hi, how you doing? And Stephen Callahan, Jewel Ahmed, Frida Botcher, hello to you. And Vasco Kami, and Steve Albrighton at the bottom. Okay, let's get started. Lovely Polycherries here as well. Tea Club in it and through the door. Look in live. Right then. So I went over a few things this morning of what he said. This next section, I'm not going to bring up the people's names because I really haven't got time. And I want to get through as much of the details as possible. Big thanks to Jeanette Butler from the Bahamas for these notes. They're very, very good. The site is still down. We do know about it. Don't panic. Everything is okay. They're just working on it. And as soon as the site is back up, the recap notes will be posted in the back office as well. Okay. So one of the questions was, do you have any resources set up other than Obless and Academy to help us as founders with finances? And he said, we are making it more of a fair game to share knowledge and guidance and being a support system. I believe we are beyond business and completely human concept to make everything positive and successful, to have access to all good quality education and to be fair. No limitation or blocks are going to be in the way. No tech ability is going to be needed to access Academy or Obless. And he also went on to say, this is a walk-in. If you are passionate, you will have, you'll be easily able to accomplish anything that is there in those two products. Another question was, can artificial intelligence be used to correct the security concerns that many founders have at the moment? Ash said yes. The technology can. We will do everything in our efforts to prevent it, and it really is possible to detect it in the early stages now with what they have in store. We will face it, and we will face it. We face it on a daily basis, and that will afford our existence. But we hire professionals that involve in just about every department that we have within OnPassive. So they really have got the resources in place to keep us secure. We are getting better today with our brand management and what we are doing. He said, we are increasing our presence and spokesperson to conduct press releases. So this is really going to be a big move for OnPassive. At the moment, it's the likes of us who keep you guys up to date with what is going on. But it looks like they really have now got a dedicated person that is actually working for OnPassive, who will be their spokesperson and do all the press releases. So I'm sure we'll get to know who that person is in the due course. Legal teams are increasing their understanding of the process, and we will manage it accordingly. A couple of more hellos we've got here as well. Dorothy Cooper, Jessica, you're here. Vic Loban, Dan Jacobs, and Jacqueline first through the door. Happy birthday, Lewis is here as well. MD Manic is here too. So one of the other questions that he brought up was, will we get benefits from our direct team only? He said the basics of earning anything, whether it is online or offline, is if you sell something, whether that be a product or a service or a subscription, you get a commission. Plain and simple. This is the whole basis of really any business. Sell something, make a profit or commission for it. It'll be no difference with that than it will be for your team. If you sell something directly, you directly will get a commission. Plain and simple. We have a wealth equalizer. So a slice will go to you from the company's efforts as well. So not only if you do something, you get a commission, but if the company do something on your behalf, guess what? You get a commission as well. Plus many other options on streams of income will be available to you as a founder. And a portion of that is team volume. Okay, that has always been there and that has not changed. A part of your summary will show team volume and you will get a slice of your team cake. A portion will be intelligently distributed when within the community of OnPassive, he went on to say. A level of compensation within your team will also be available, and an extra noted a team bonus as well. So a collective. Like I said, there is going to be multiple ways that you as a founder will have income coming into your account. It will be there in the summary, and you will know when you have that summary where that money has come from. It will be a hybrid and dynamic. So as it's figured out, it will be adjusted. Why? Because what we don't want to happen is for someone to say, right, I understand this now. If I sell this many, I'm going to get this much. Why do we want to change that if and when we need to? Because we don't want people exploiting that system. We want it to be fair to everybody. We will have levels of structure waiting in the background that we can adjust so that it's not a money game. Okay, it's about value, working together. Okay, so forget about any matrices or levels or all these sort of things. Okay, that is out the door. It is all about value and volume. Okay, but one thing's for sure, we will all be in a very, very good position as a founder of OnPassive. So another question was, what is next after the founder position closes regarding what we can do? What are the guidelines we can operate in regarding to OBLES? There will be a set of procedures that a paid founder will have to follow. Okay, so what does this mean? It means that when you are setting up your account, you will have to put certain information in. Okay, when we are at the wallet to wallet stage, again, there is procedures and setups with OnPassive so that this person can also easily receive the money and also for us to get that money to them. OBLES will be there for everybody, but there has to be a procedure to make sure it's not exploited. And this will obviously be part of the terms and conditions that will be part of OBLES when you sign up for it, that you agree to them and make sure you adhere to those as well. Obviously, there is going to be different types of giving as far as OBLES is concerned. So, for instance, if there's a natural disaster or tsunamis, hurricanes, all these anything that happen, and people need to get money quickly to these causes, then obviously this will take precedence over, for instance, something like my wife did, Jane, raising money for Macmillan, a cancer charity, and she started last September. This is over a long period of time because she's doing something specific on a specific date to raise money for this cause. So there's going to be various examples for you to use, and obviously the emergency ones will definitely take precedence over the ones that have been there for a long time. Well, not a long time, but for a while. That is for sure. So let me just get to some more notes. If you just bear with me one moment, and I'll try and find it for you. Okay. So I said that about that. I'm just trying to go through some of the best ones. Another question was, will we benefit from more than a first generation? And Ash said the slice is paid to you when a customer pays. More customers may land under you, so you will benefit from sales of that individual or business. You will receive sales commissions or customers on your sales teams equals team bonus. Win a hybrid and dynamic structure to prevent hacking, etc. Another question was, will you highlight what products are likely to be first to be marketed? And he said the ones at the moment that are the most likely to be marketed are OMail, ODesk, OTrim, OTracker, OStaff, Ocademy, and ONet. So a really good spread of some of our best products are going to be there from WordGo very shortly after we close that founder's position. Another question was, how would you like to see founders give back? And Ash said, take care of others. Do as I am doing. Everything will be more systematic as far as that is concerned. All founders have the right mindset to help and to share. As long as we work together, we just can't lose because we have that heart for humanity and the right mindset. He said, one of the best things to do is to write down and outline all the good attributes that you have and all the bad attributes that you have. So the pros and the cons. All the pros need to be replicated, okay, and avoid all of the cons. So it really is a simple fix. David Bacau asked, what will OnPassive do to provide internet connectivity to poor countries? Ash said, we can't exactly do much, but what we can is use OVirtual will operate as a bridge from whatever connection you existingly have to our own speed servers. And this will solve a lot of the things that is going on and really is a big deal. So basically, it will help boost that signal. And another question was, can people with multiple accounts link O wallets? And the answer to that was yes. You can have the same wallet information with multiple accounts, but every single account will have to have a KYC attached to it. Now, we've spoken about this before. Each account is individual, and the KYC has to be done individually on each account. But as far as your O wallet is concerned, yes, one O wallet can be attached to others. Ash doesn't think people need multiple accounts because one's enough. And we've been told this many, many times. One is enough to change your life. Angie Han asked, will On Passive have a messenger service similar to Messenger for individuals and group communication? Yes is the answer to that. Opal, you will keep it open. It's an ongoing communication with a friend, but you can create group in it as well. One screen will have a lot of features, voice over IP, so no phone is needed. You can have text sessions in there, video conferencing, one or many. You can have it visible, no back office, and it relies on relies on user interface. You can transfer files and record sessions as well, all with Opal. So that's pretty good news. How do we? That was not a very good question. Tina Go from Singapore asked, Singapore is very strong on personal security. Do we need to have face mapping for KYC, or is there an alternative? Ash says, Evil tries to challenge us at all levels. We have no interest in having more personal information, but there has to be some for KYC until we can become totally independent. KYC and obviously the wallets at the moment will be run by a third party, and we have to adhere by their rules. Once we have that ability, we'll be able to ditch some of these requirements because we have complete control. At the moment, we need to comply with the law. A lady from PNG asked, what if people don't have required ID at launch? And Ash said, where there's a will, there is a way. We will find a way to help people. There's what is more important for you, he said. And that is a very true statement. Where there is a will, there is a way. Someone asked, will we get proper digital training for all the products? I said, yes, we will help you at all levels. Start slow and use the AI technology to increase your knowledge at your pace. Any level, any background, language, and cost is not a barrier. Funmi Williams asked, how do we set up funding and payment to charities? Ash answered, peer-to-peer or wallet-to-wallet. If it's urgent, we will have to vet all of this. Might require a holding deposit into a wallet, but most will be peer-to-peer. There was just a couple more after this as well. Somebody asked, are we protected from an external buyout, i.e. like the likes of Elon Musk? And Ash answered, yes, we are not public. We have the power of not being public or controlled by anybody or by the system. This is one of the reasons we have developed our own data center so that other third parties don't have any control over us at all. Collins asked, will there be a fee as a customer of Obless? And the answer to that is yes, you pay when you receive the product or the service. Cynthia Brown asked, can we send the same message to several groups? Yes, you will have contact list. You can select all individual group and you can send it from there. Marty DeGarmo then closed it down, thanking Ash for everything. It's been completely mind-blowing. Ash thanked Marty for his dedication and commitment to On Passive. I certainly concur that one at all. He really has been an amazing stalwart of the company for a very long time now. Anyway, guys, that's it. Part 2 over and done. Thanks very much for tuning in live. If this is the first time on this channel and you have not subscribed, just down here is the subscription bar. Give that a click and make sure you hit the notification bell to the side, and then you will be notified whenever I upload any more videos. As you can see in this channel, I am daily doing a overview of the OnPassive products. Go and take a look at those as well. If they are helpful, send them to somebody. And please, any information that I have on this channel, you can use and share to anybody else you want. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Remember, tomorrow it's Wednesday. What does Wednesday mean? OnPassive 360 will be back at 12 o'clock, unless we hear otherwise, unless our CEO wants to come on, and it might be a little bit later. Failing that, I'll be on the Julian Milo show tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. UK time, which is 6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's it from me. Thank you very much for listening to me. I hope it's been of help to you to understand more. If you do get the chance, please go over and listen to the recording, and it will certainly give you a lot more knowledge on understanding of our vision as a company of where we want to go, but more importantly, where we are right now and the process that we are in. That's it for me. Bye for now.